There you go. Be careful, don't put it down if you don't know where you're gonna put it forever, because or else it won't turn back into the flower.
Thank you, Dingo Pa.
You're welcome. Yeah. When your sister wakes up too, I have one for her as well.
Okay. I'll tell her when she wakes up.
I think I hear her stirring a little bit.
Hi, Bert.
Hello.
Hi. Is there someone that wants to meet you? His name is Dingo Pa, and he's Flint-Star's nephew.
I'll be out in a second.
Okay. She'll be out in a little bit.
No, it's okay. I've met Birch before. I have the gift for her because I haven't given her this yet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of prey.
Oh, your sister just...
We still have some in the
These
other...
maggots.
We still have some in the other room. I was wrong. We do still have a little bit, but not very much.
Go.
I have this maggot. Its name is Squishy. Is it squishy?
Oh, hey, Bert,
yes.
I have a gift for you.
What is it?
I don't put it down if you don't know where you're gonna put it forever, because it'll turn back into ice when you put it down, or when you break it again, but it's just something pretty to, look at.
These are quite unique, thank you.
Harpy mask.
Bat.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, watch them real quick. I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah, I can wash them, yeah.
Hi, Harpy mask.
The babies.
Yeah,
the baby.
Birch is awake too.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
Hi, Birch. Hello.
Hi, Bear Snarl.
Hi, howdy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I think I'm doing okay today.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good morning, Birch.
Is that the entrance?
Oh my god.
Bear, Flint, Harpy,
Yeah,
and
no.
Dingo.
Yep, yeah, yep.
I can't take.
Hi, Eclipse.
Hi, Eclipse.
Howdy.
Jinx.
Hi. My daughter got bigger.
I know it, so that wasn't just me.
Wait, what?
Birch is growing. Birch is growing.
Oh my Star Clan. No, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry now.
My daughter got bigger.
She grew. Oh.
I don't know how to feel about this.
My gosh. Look at her.
I am still small.
It's
That's
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
We all grow at our own pace. Look at Robin Paw. You have yet to meet Robin Paw.
Robin's my sister. I know I look massive, but she is so itty bitty. But that's okay. She's an apprentice. I love her dearly, but she is so itty bitty. I think I accidentally ate too much as a kid. I didn't leave enough for her.
Oh.
I think you just took a lot of the stuff in the womb.
Listen, I needed it. I need to grow big muscles so I could protect Robin.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that, you know. My baby sister, Kestrel, she was tiny. She had this beautiful blue, gray, and ginger fur.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, mediators, they're tiny. Or
Yeah, they are.
shorter.
I will get taller, I hope. Like the trees.
Oh, tall and lanky.
Mm-hmm.
Are my children gonna be taller than me?
Well, they are Rhett's kids, and he was really big.
That's what happened with me and my parents. I'm bigger than my parents. I'm bigger than Flint and Quail.
Yeah.
How big was Red Frost?
Big.
Big.
Us all not
Bigger than me. I think he was almost as big as big as Bear here.
Yeah, and if you see me stand next to Typey here.
Wow.
I'm pretty tall. My ears just make me tall. I'm just a little slouchy. I'm tall.
I don't know what happened, but something in me just made me ginormous. I think I'm so sure it was the name. Starclan saw Quail and Flint name me Bear.
My
and went,
mate's
you know,
pretty
it'd be
tall.
really funny.
My man Ginger, he's pretty tall. He's big.
He is. I remember.
Your man?
I remember I beat up Ginger as a kid.
Yeah,
I
you did.
won
He
that
did.
spar.
Well, Quail told him to. Oh yeah, no, I have a mate, but he's not very awake all that much.
He's very sleepy all the time.
He's a very sleepy guy, but we don't judge him for it. Sometimes, you know, I think sometimes he just exerts a lot of energy sometimes, and he just likes to sleep.
Rest is good for the soul.
It is. He's a ginger spotted cat with black spots and black front leg, and very pretty green eyes.
I'd like to ask something of Flitstar.
I don't know where Flint is at the moment.
I can find him. He's my dad.
Yeah, you probably could find him. It is your dad, yeah. I found some really pretty flowers while I was out. One that I don't think my friend Quilber has. So, yeah, I'll show you. I just need a thing, but I don't have one. Is there any any mouse in there that I can use?
Mouse?
Just put down a flower.
Moss.
I'm out. Moss.
Only
Green
my
stuff.
children, which I won't put down.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste
Yeah,
your children on me.
She cannot give up her. She cannot give up moss and liking kick. No.
Yeah. I'll just put it down. Yeah.
Oh, I picked up something.
Oh,
that was yours. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't put it on this.
I will take it back then.
Now, Eclipse, I know you might freak out because of this flower, but it's not a bad one. I swear, it's a good one. This is a
Its tendrils
yes, I am positive.
The sun for more knowledge.
I am positive.
Are you sure?
Yes, positive.
The last time I saw a flower like that wasn't in a very good place.
Okay. Do you want to feel it? You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel like it. Okay. Just touch it. You're not gonna feel gross from it. Besides, it doesn't look like the color of blood. It doesn't look like blood.
Nature only provides night life.
A long time ago, let's just say some bad cats made some flowers grow out of the ground, and they made you feel really gross and icky, like the life was being sucked out of you.
Oh no.
And one of them looked like they were smoldering. like ash particles all off it. It had black petals and all that.
Darker forces that define nature.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have some flowers with black petals. I don't think that's the same kind though.
No. Those flowers, we usually burn them at the first sign of them.
Oh,
But the bat flowers are fine. We like those.
yeah.
I like those. I have one too.
Bat flowers are fine.
Your mom gave me a bat flower a long time ago.
Oh.
I think I smell nymph.
Okay, hold on.
I do have a flower that is really pretty. I'm gonna go grab it. Get it real quick.
I wonder if he's still pink.
Pink? Well, he's always pink.
Yeah, but a bit ago, Mama asked me to go into the room and take her dye from her pink dye from her cubby and make nymph pink while he was sleeping.
You matched his feelings to his fur.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hi.
This is a
Welcome
flower that
Wow.
Starkline grew in the pit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, the hat. No, ow.
No, come on, out here now. Come on.
I have 4 of them. I'm planning to give some of them to my kids in the future. Because
Oh.
they grew
Morning.
around the place that my mate's
Oh.
mother used to live around. She used to live near the pit.
You're very
unknowingly.
pink.
Oh.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
pretty.
I know. Dad did a really good job.
Did you dunk you in water to fix it, or?
He got a little bit wet when we went to go. He went to join me and a few others on an outing. We dealt with a badger.
Mm-hmm.
Badger.
Yeah, it was an
Sounds like
old
a wet
badger.
earth and roots.
Oh, he stunk. He stunk. Yeah. He stunk like a crow food. It sucked. I had to carry that thing to the cat we were showing it to. Well, to show proof that we got rid of it. But it was worth it because we got some things out of it. The cat named Spurs, she trades things, but she likes having unique things in return. Sometimes you can do work for her, as she said.
Wow.
Hi, Stag.
Huh?
Hi, Stag Kick.
Look at Birch, she got big.
Stag. Oh yeah. Birch, you've
Yes,
grown quite
my
much.
legs and my tail, they're growing like a snake's skin.
You're growing like a little tree sapling. Oh. I probably can make those little tiny pumpkins for you guys. So you guys can have your
I
pumpkins.
have one.
Be little. Oh no, I mean like, I can make them be tiny. Unless you already got that for yourself. I just have to go make them.
There's one right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Bet might want one.
Okay, I can make her what? I can get her the
Mom.
thing to help. Okay, I can go do that. Nymphs, do you want one too?
Oh, if that's okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, Stay, can you watch them? They're not gonna be gone from far here. They only can not leave this without me.
Can you believe my daughter got bigger?
I think he's flabbergasted.
Then she's almost the same size as me.
Almost. Your eyes will always watch over me, though. No matter how tall I am. Like a tree's canopy.
Okay.
Okay. I brought gifts. I also have these.
Thank you.
These right here.
Could you find Bloodstar for me?
So tiny.
Whoa.
They're little pots. You can.
They're so tiny.
I'm
Like
a
me.
fan.
Yeah.
I am that flower now.
I don't think you could put the bat flower in there.
I am that flower.
You
I
are
Maybe I will grow now.
fitting perfectly. Is that your little home now? Are you
If
gonna
I-
sleep in there?
If I fits, I sits.
True.
Where's Birch? Birch, do you have a stone block?
A stone?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I could find a stone.
Yeah.
Would cobblestone work?
Yeah. Do you have cobblestone?
We have some. Bleh.
Where'd you get? Okay, I'm not.
We were staring at her again.
Yeah. I think our gaze makes her fall asleep.
Yeah, I think so. I think I can see our house from here.
Birch?
Birch?
Where?
At the door.
Hi again, Funstar.
Ah, I was told you wanted to
Greetings.
talk to me. Hi. Oh. I'll allow you to go to the top for a few minutes.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Stay close, please. This way.
Ooh,
Your
chilly.
sunlight.
I thought you could use some sunshine, so I asked Bloodstar. You're not going to warm up walking on the frost.
Oh yes, Nymph, I need to talk to you.
Don't go too far.
So,
The clouds are welcoming you, bringing down the most fragile gifts, too fragile to touch.
is this how I got my
KDENLive feels like the snow falling.
Is this how I got my spots?
No. You got your spots from when I was a kid, and I used to have spots before my fur came all white.
Is my fur gonna become all white?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe?
Hmm.
I mean, Both your dad and I's fur slowly got white as we got older.
Oh.
Perhaps explaining more would be better out here.
Maybe.
I thought maybe Flint would want to hear it too. Perspective.
I don't know, but you can ask him if he wants to.
Thank you, Flintstar.
Yeah.
I like to think that snow is like KDENLive. Snowflakes being every cat, but they only can accumulate on the ground and freeze things if they work together. Rogues are like rain. They're fast moving and they soak to the ground or become part of rivers that go even faster.
You know, when I was a medicine cat, back in Wharf Clan, my full name, my clan name had been Eclipse now.
Wow.
Thank you, sweetie.
Because your fur looked like snow, right?
That and other things.
Oh, okay.
Clan names are beautiful.
A special cat gave it to me.
Carrying names that carry your whole self, not just appearance, but what you've become. I still want the whole picture, Mom. Well, I'll never get it now.
Uh-oh.
The full picture?
It's because I was staring at her again.
What full picture?
It's not hard to see the secrets or the shadows, or the pieces that don't fit together.
Did she tell you about what happened in Wharf?
He said she made a mistake.
Did she tell you what the mistakes were?
Not yet. But I think I might know one of them.
Am I back? Am I moving?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Am I moving? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Sorry. What were you saying before?
That I still want the whole picture.
The whole picture?
The reasons.
I know. Okay.
Perspective is important. That's why I think maybe Flint could be here too.
I got the story from Silver Star.
Wharf leader?
Yes, the Wharf clan leader, the one who exiled her directly. Though, of what I heard, it was a whole clan decision.
It wasn't. At least, not the last order.
But I sound a lot of cats did not appreciate the things you did.
I made my mistakes. but I was not fully at fault for them.
Your daughter wants to know the mistakes. Not just the, I made a mistake. She wants to know the full story.
I love you. I know you, but I need to know if clans knew you, or how many mistakes you were allowed to make, or how so many cats can look at you differently.
Okay. I'll start from the beginning. When I was a kid, a very young kid, I didn't have my parents beside me. I didn't know who they were. I ended up in Wharf Clan by a cat named Mystic Cove. She brought me there, found me alone, and for a while, living without knowledge of my parents was enough for me. But a kid appearing out of nowhere can also invite curious minds. One of the medicine cats of Wharf Clan, Ramskull, one of the cats who took care of me, he had asked questions if I remembered anything. I didn't. But then a cat showed up, Harv. He came into the nursery where I was sleeping and woke me up, where he told me he was my dad. Curiosity led me that day, and I agreed to go with him. And Blue Tide came after me. He was another cat who'd take care of me. Harv was killed, and I was brought back to camp. A lot of cats told me that day that he was going to hurt me and that he would have done nothing but brought me pain. And that's true either way, whether I got to know him or not. But when I was a kid, I didn't want to listen to anyone else, because what I wanted to hear were words from him. I wanted to hear words from my dad about what he was like, about who he was, and that was never going to happen. So I didn't listen to anyone. And it caused not many problems, but some. Eventually, I became a medicine cat apprentice when I got older, and there was an exiled cat from Whistle Clan. He was hurt, and I had known him a few times, or met him a few times on the border when patrols took me out. At the time, all I wanted to do was help. And I talked to a cat, someone who was my friend, and I expressed this to them, saying I wanted to help. And he encouraged me. So we set off to find him. And when we did, we moved him, and I said that I'd help him get better, and then he could do whatever he wanted after that. But it didn't turn out that way. Cats found out. Cats like Sugar Sea and Oleander Field. And they were mad. When Ginkgo Belly came back to camp, he told me that something was happening on the west border, so I begged to go with him, and we went. We got there with a mediator at the time, an old mediator. She's in the stars now. And I wanted to heal him so he could just go away and leave forever, but they stopped me, and Ginkgo Billy dragged me away. I was brought back to camp, where I sat alone in the medicine den for a while Blue Tide was taken to go deal with it. I was crying because I had seen one of the cats I was closest to, two of the cats I was closest to, Sugar Sea and Oleander Field, going to take a life that wasn't theirs to take. But they didn't.
That's coming.
What?
Cat's coming.
Ow, ow.
I know it's fair.
Sorry.
I'm ready.
I have so many concussions.
Continue.
Because of this, I couldn't see them the same way. When they came back to Wharf Clan Camp, well, not really. Another cat, Drizzlebird, had come up to me while I was crying. And another cat, Boltpaw at the time, and asked where this was. And I said the west border. So they asked me to lead them there, and we went. We met with Blue Tide there, but we started to go back to camp, and we split off. Blue Tide and I talked for a while about things, personal things, mostly from Blue Tide's end. And when we returned to camp, I tried to talk to them, Sugar Sea, Oleander, Ginkgo Belly, but they didn't want to hear anything I had to say. So they walked away, and I watched them go. So I walked and sat alone on the beach for a while, staring blankly into the ocean, until Blue Tide came up to me and said, "We're going to do your punishment now." He gave me dirt, and we went to the exiled cat's den, where my friend and Serge was staying at the time, because they were too tired to make it back to camp. We left room for him to get out, but when we finished filling in the den, leaving just enough space for him to leave when he woke up, on the way back, the den collapsed, and it killed him. It hurt so much. After that, I couldn't bring myself to face or look Blue Tide in the eyes, because I had failed and made maybe one of the, at least I thought, would be the worst mistake of my life. And I slept out in the snow for a while. No one really talked to me. They avoided me, leaving the feelings of pain and sorrow and rejection to morph into something a lot more ugly. And I got a lot more mad and upset. I did my job. I told myself that being a medicine cat should take priority over my feelings, because there are cats that I need to heal. Whether I like them or not is another question. So I focused on my training, and I denied any claims of not being okay, like a lot of cats do. Because why would you want to say you're not okay to someone you care about and burden them with that pain? Eventually they told me to stop, and so I did. When cats asked if I was okay, I said I wasn't. And some just walked away, some stayed, some tried to listen, but they had already formed their own opinions and didn't want to hear the full story. A cat I knew, Ashpaw, had also helped the exile, but he bore no blame because no one knew. No one knew that he had helped. So I told Blue Tide, and he got punished and demoted. And when I had talked to his mate, Misted Cove, about this, and told her things that he had said to me, she didn't know any of it. She didn't know the words he said about Carve, about how he told a kid that her dad was a murderer and wasn't to be trusted. She didn't know any of it. She didn't know that he had helped a Whistle Clan exile. And then she told me that the only reason Silverstar didn't exile him then and there was because that she was expecting his kids. And I was mad. It only made me more mad that Silverstar, the clan, one of my friends, or used to be friends, Bellthorn, we used to be close, but we grew apart over time because he started to hang out with the very cats who avoided me, and in turn he avoided me too. Sure, he was there sometimes, but only if the others weren't there. Otherwise, he'd always go out without me. That's around the same time when I had gotten close to a cat I thought was my friend. Their name was Puddlepaw. Her name was Puddlepaw. And she was jealous that I was a medicine cat, and she wasn't. Took my ear out of anger, and I didn't say anything because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. Cats didn't trust me already, so I just didn't say anything and I kept quiet. Eventually, it got lonelier, and I hung out with a cat. Her name was Troutstock. She was one of my best friends. She listened to things I had to say. I didn't tell her everything, but I told her a lot. We confided in each other about a lot of things. And eventually she had kids. And then Ashpaw was dying. He had gotten attacked by a shark and his wound had gotten infected. I had been told the same day that Wharf Clan warriors had jumped the border and attacked 2 cats. I was already stressed. Then I was told something was wrong. So we went in the medicine den. And there were a lot of cats in there. All of them were crying and making a lot of noise. I got through to see Ashpaw. His wound was bad. I got the herbs to treat him, but nothing I was doing was working. Nothing I could do was working. Everyone was making so much noise. So I sent them all out because I couldn't concentrate and I thought that was the problem. And when nothing worked, and he started saying the names of cats who had passed, I just stepped back and let him go, because there was nothing else I could do for him. I didn't go to his burial. I couldn't go to his burial after everything he had done. So I just stayed in camp. Later, I talked to Miss Cove, and I talked to her about it. She listened, unlike many cats, and she understood and didn't hold any blame for his death. But not every cat is the same. Bill Thorne had been assigned to be his mentor, to train him to be a better cat. And he asked me about how he died. I told him, and he got mad, saying I should have offered comfort, saying I should have done something more, that I should have tried hard enough, and that I was a medicine cat. I walked out of the den, and he followed, yelling. He said that he was disappointed, said that he thought we would both grow up with the same ideals. I found that ridiculous, because how could we grow up with the same ideals when cats did nothing but avoid me, did nothing but leave me in the dark, didn't say anything, didn't try to help, at least not without already having their own opinions on how I should be, on how they wanted me to be, things that I couldn't live up to. And I walked out of camp. I would have left that day if Blue Tide wasn't following me. We went to Carf's grave and we talked. We shared a lot of words, and he told me some things, and we returned to camp and just rested after that. Then things were not smooth, but quiet for the next few days. The kids were already born, and cats were more focused on them. When the kids were born, camp was loud. There was a lot happening, and I went on a lot of walks. A lot of walks to clear my head. Admittedly, I should have spent more time with my clanmates, but I couldn't face their stares. I couldn't face their hatred. And I thought I'd just always be alone. And I started to make friends. Misted Cove had introduced me to a cat named Larksong, and we became friends with them. Asterdash, another cat who I was close with, was also getting close with us, and I confided in Misted Cove and the others about how cats had treated me, about how I didn't feel like I belonged, how I felt like they all hated me, and how I felt that sometimes that some cats stuck their nose too deep into business that wasn't theirs. Sugar Sea tried to pry into my business a lot, which I didn't like her doing because I didn't know her like that anymore. Maybe when I was a kid, but not anymore. It had been moons since we had probably talked to each other. And I expressed this to them, to which apprentices started to come around, and they eavesdropped and then joined the conversations with their own grievances, with things that they had noticed. And I just sat there quietly as they discussed. Then things started to get worse. I thought things were getting better, but they weren't. Misted Cove had been told that she would have to step down as deputy, and she told us, and she wasn't happy about it. She had lost 2 mates, lost 3 kits, and didn't want to lose something else. And then she died. That hurt so much. I stayed in my nest for a while with Larksong. And the day she had died, the day Mr. Cove had passed. I wasn't there. I had only found out after. And at the end of the day, as I was about to go to bed, a cat came up to me, Cormorant called, and pulled me aside, asking me if we could talk. I said okay, and we talked. He confronted me about how I did nothing but avoid Belthorn, and that I needed to stop behaving the way I behaved. I was mad, because that was the worst possible time he could have ever chosen to confront me about something like this. Because Mrs. Cove had been going to look at a border Belthorn had moved. And some part of grief blamed him, and I blamed him that day to Cormorant Call. I didn't mean it, but I did. And then things still got worse. Micah Prowl, one of the cats close to Mr. Cove, one of the cats heavily affected by her loss, one of the cats who also shared their own grievances with Sugarsea, Belthorn, and the others, had started to talk to them. And then they started to... I don't know what happened. I really don't. But something did. They told Sugarsea everything. Everything that had happened. Everything that we had said. And they told Silverstar. And Silverstar had a lot of conversations with me. When I switched to being a warrior apprentice, she was meant to be my mentor. But she didn't train me. That was Mrs. Cove. She did the tasks with me and did my assessment. And Silverstar only ever had conversations. Eventually, I just stopped telling the cats, my feelings, because every single time I did, it'd always end up with a conversation with Silverstar. I wanted to explain how I felt, but they all believed how they felt and didn't want to listen to anything else. So I just emotionally distanced myself from all it. Where? And then Silverstar called a meeting. She called a meeting about everything. I was brought forward before the clan, and one by one, cats were called upon to announce what their experience with me and how it had hurt them. I was asked about how I felt, and I asked if it mattered, and she moved on. And that led to my exile. She said I was to be known as just Eclipse, and then asked if anyone would go with me and Caution and Ember stepped forward. Caution and Ember were apprentices at the time. I didn't ask them. If I had been in less shock, I would have told them to stay. I would have told them no. I thought Silver Star would have, but she didn't. She just led us away. Let us say our goodbyes, gather our things. Caution had already expected himself to be exiled, because he had brought a kit to the Marble Mirror, which is where the clans communicate with Star Clan. She wasn't hurt, but the clan was still mad. I found him and brought him back. And I was mad about how cats had treated him after that, because he was still an apprentice, and I didn't want to leave his side. I didn't want him to feel as lonely as I did, to have his loneliness and grief turn into anger and hatred. And he ended up following me out there. He grew bigger than me, and then he wanted to go explore. I told him to be safe, and then I didn't see him again.
He died.
He did.
In a hole.
Far from where I could ever find him. And Whistle Clan found him instead. Then Ember didn't want to leave his nest. I thought if I just give him time, he'd be okay. But I didn't realize I didn't have the herbs. I didn't have anything to help him. And I woke up and he was gone. And he was cold, and he had joined wherever Caution was. And so I buried them next to each other because they were mates. And
That's gonna
yeah, so
Firepaw, Midnight. This is something that y'all will have to be paying attention to whenever y'all are apprentices and warriors, respectfully. But so, cats move the border. Oh, hi!
Huh. They needed fresh air. Now she's explained to them why she was exiled, because she forgot to yesterday.
Oh. That's who's that? Who's
That's
Pink?
him.
Pink? Pale? Who are? What color?
No, that's
Someone
Nib.
tell me color.
Pink,
Pink. Okay.
blue, and green, and pale. I don't know.
You have green on you?
Do you?
I
No.
don't.
It's like a blue, not a green.
It's green to me. You're a very green cat.
It's called color theory.
Color thing.
He's blind.
Color theory.
He's colorblind, right?
Great.
Oh, that's why color theory doesn't work on you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
That's a beautiful flower you got there.
your name was Nymph, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Firepaw.
Hello.
Alright, well, we're about to go do a border patrol on the Warfland border, so we will see y'all later, I guess? Because apparently Cat's been moving it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go double check.
Yeah, I've known they've been moving the beach a lot.
Oh no, I was told not the beach, but like everything else, like by the lavender fields. So.
Oh, that's not great.
So yeah, we're gonna go take a little peeky peek, and I'm gonna tell them why moving the border is a dumb thing to do.
Yes, gotta do that.
But alright, y'all have a good one. Bye, bitch! Bye, bye, I love you too!
Oh, you can continue.
And before we had lived in the den where you two were born in, there was another den that we had originally stayed in a redwood forest. And that's where your dad came and found me. We talked, and when he came around another time, he saw Tasha and Ember, and we went on a walk. We came across a burning two-leg building, and I was watching Tasha and Ember to make sure they didn't go in. And I turned around, and your father wasn't there. I called out for him, but he was inside. I wanted him to get out, and he said he'd be fine. But it wasn't. The fire got him, and he was downed. I helped him back to his border, and then that was the last time I saw him. And I think that's everything, unless I'm forgetting something.
Secrets lay heavy on a cat's heart, just like rocks on one's back.
A secret you kept that could have, if told sooner.
What did the Whistle Exile do?
When he was a kid, he almost killed his sister. She was hurt for moons on end, given into her apprenticeship. Constantly didn't listen. Didn't respect anybody. When they got older, there was a cat named Eclipsing. A cat who was not good with the clans, who was attacking them in some kind of way, who hurt us. Luminous kept sneaking out to meet this cat so many times, betraying his own clan to befriend this cat who attacked his clanmates. Was defensive when anyone found out or confronted him about it. He then would also chase around kits and hit them. Kits being kits, he would still hit them. Got one pretty good. They were losing 2 paws. And continued to chase another with ill intent. He could never stop. He'd always continue to do things, even when told to stop. He never matured. He was an apprentice for a very long time. He had no care for this clan. He's done more, but I was only a warrior, a young warrior. So I didn't know the full extent, but he was exiled, betraying his clan with a rogue and attacking kids, which no older cats should ever attack a kid without it. No harming them. He never respected anyone's boundaries either. There was a lot to it. There's times, a different time. When I was a warrior, the leader, Morning Song, who was Morning Star at the time, told me to lead a patrol, and Luminous Pa was there. I had to do something real fast, and when I came back to myself, Luminous took it upon himself to leave with the group alone, leaving me out there. Panicked, I looked all around. I went back to camp. I asked around if they were there. I went back. He was nowhere to be found. Then I was with our cat, Lion Shadow, at the time. Smelled blood. And we went to find it, and Luminous nearly got one of our new cats killed. Doing stupid things. Don't know why. Whenever a cat told them to not do something or to stay close, he would never listen. He'd wander off way too far out of sight, make us get panicked of where he was, until we had to go scold him for the millionth of time. KDENLive is not built for some cats. And if they stay for long, they end up harming cats' lives around them. He was not built for KDENLive. But he stayed, and he hurt others around him. Family, he hurt family, even friends he had.
Mom. Mom, I know you care.
Yeah.
I think it was hard for you to change your mind. If at all. It's like how you saw other cats who you thought couldn't change their mind. Maybe it was just the water's reflection. Rules here are strange. I wish you could see the stream of life where Carve had taken you. Maybe then you would have been more sure about where you belonged. Maybe you can just be happier out there. And that's okay. Maybe some cats aren't bad, but they just don't fit.
Not everyone fits into clan life. Not everyone. Not everyone fits into clan life. And sometimes that's hard to accept for some cats. And cats can leave physical scars on each other, but also emotional ones. Ones that herbs can't fix, no matter how hard you try. And sometimes when you're around the cat who has caused those scars, it can cause claws to just dig deeper into them, and it can hurt more. It takes time to heal, but it doesn't heal at all. Time can't heal everything. And not everything goes away. The pain that Worf Clan caused me won't ever go away, but it's always gonna be there, and I know it is. And the pain I may have caused Worf Clan will also be there, and it may never go away. But it's what you choose to do after it. After the claws stop digging into it, it's what you choose after that'll make the difference. I choose to keep my distance from Worf and away from cats I care about, because it'll only cause more harm. And I spend a lot of time in my thoughts, thinking. I don't know entirely what Worf Clan chooses to do with their own pain, but I know they don't like me. I know they'd probably rather see me dead than to see me alive. And that's what they do with their pain. No one's way of healing, no one's way of coping is perfect. And it doesn't work for everyone. And maybe it doesn't work at all. But it's lessons that need to be learned. I wasn't told about anything that Luminous had done until after he was already gone. And that's why I helped him. Because I didn't know.
I think you only heal as much as you let yourself. There's a pain can last, especially grief. But as you walk forward through life, that button for pain gets smaller and smaller. And every once in a while, something can hit it, push that button, and it hurts just as much as when it happened that day. but that doesn't mean you can't get better. Or let go.
Mm-hmm.
You may never get to be the best, but you will be better.
Yeah. One day.
As soon as Bat grows as tall as me, what happens?
You guys will have to go back to the neutral territory. We are already suffering with her here. She's a danger.
What if Silverjaws find us again?
Most likely, yes. They're all around. There's also the Screamer. Those are dangerous. They're called foxes. They target kids and younger cats, like apprentice-aged cats. They run and they grab you. We have taken our young before. There's a lot of dangers that you have not seen. Like swamp tracks, whose head is as big as mouse sight alone. But probably bigger. Teeth that are big, bigger than the iron
What
jaws.
do you expect me and Bat to do?
I planned to train you for 1 or 2 days. But there is so much I can do. I can't force you guys to stay. But I cannot extend it more because of Eclipse.
Nymph. Tell them. Nymph.
Yes?
You need to tell them.
It's better to do it before it happens.
You're staying.
Yes, Birch. And I'm sorry.
It's
It
better
won't
for you.
be. I'm sorry, Birch.
It's better for
Out there,
you.
I'm just an extra mouth to feed. I can't defend myself. I can defend you.
Listen. You two. While I was a medicine cat once, I have been out of practice for moons. And out there isn't easy. It's hard. I can heal small injuries, yes. But if you ever get really, really hurt, I can't help you. I know this is a big decision to make, but I wanted to ask you. The clans are safer, and it'll hurt, but I want you two to make a decision, okay? You can stay here with the rest of your dad's family. Glintstar, Harpy Mouse, and all the other cats that you've met. Or you can go out there. But know that it's not easy.
I wish we didn't have to choose. I wish that I wasn't torn in two from the start.
I'm sorry. Listen, you two. Whatever decision you make, I will always care about you. Okay?
Okay.
If you join the clans, you might not be able to see me again. And there are cats who might say things that might make you hate me. But I'll care about you always. You don't have to make it now. Bat still has some growing to do. But it's one you'll need to choose eventually.
Hi again!
Hi.
Yeah, the border is like so freaking messed up right now. By the way.
Yeah.
So.
Did they move it?
I don't think they've been moving it. I think it's been moved for a while. I think the issue currently is there's like a not super clear patch of like where the border starts and stops, like where Whistle Clan and Wolf Clan like meet kind of deal. So there's like a whole bunch of like intermixed. Hi, Bat. Bat, you want some blood? Crazy question.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is Birch up there? I don't have much. I have a couple chicken feathers. Here. Have some feathers. And another one. Anyway, I'll leave y'all to your yapping. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, you two. Sleep well.
Not.
How many days do you have, Birch? Until you grow?
Thanks. I think today is day 9. If I remember correctly, I think only just one more day.
There has to be something you can do. 2 days is not enough. You have apprentices training here from Moons.
I do. They're joining the clan.
2 days is not enough to survive. You'll be sending me to meet my dad far sooner than I want to.
That's why I brought you guys here. It was to protect you and you guys were kids. If you guys wish to stay after that for a bit to learn, you'd have to do it without your mom here. Because as soon as Bat grows, I'd want Eclipse back in neutral. Whether you guys want to stay, you can. We can train you. You can either stay after that or leave. It's up to you guys. You guys are always welcomed. You're always welcome to join.
Mom. You stayed out there. Oh, damn.
Birch was going to say some stuff to you.
You've toughed it out on your own before. Could you do it for a quarter moon? Just so me and Bat can train, and so we can all have a fighting chance out there.
Okay.
We'll stay an extra week after Bat is grown.
Alright.
The clan will teach you guys how to hunt, to fight, to defend yourselves. As much as we can. We'll send you out in a week when we believe you guys are ready.
I'd like to speak with you by myself if I can.
We can do that. We can go to my den. Do you wish for that to be right now? Or later?
It's getting dark again anyway.
Yeah, it's best to go in. She was able to get sunlight and moonlight.
No.
Hello.
We're playing hide and seek.
Oh, okay. I won't tell.
What?
What?
Nothing. I'm really sorry, Mama.
It's not your fault.
You had those claws in you and I brought them up again.
You had every right. It's not your fault. Okay? Don't blame yourself.
Okay.
Do you know what you want to do? Or do you need to think?
I don't think I want to leave you, Mama.
Okay.
If I can, I think I want to try learning how to heal in case one of us gets into something that if one of us gets really hurt, then I could help.
It's not as simple as that. You need means of training.
Yeah.
But
I want
you're a
to.
medicine cat. And it would mean you would have to stay for that.
Yeah.
And I don't think Flintstar would agree to train you in herb knowledge if you weren't going to stay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Look after them when I have to go. Limp. Look after them when I have to go, okay?
Yes, I will. I promise. I will do my best. Anything in my power. That's the least I can do.
Okay.
I will try my best.
I'm sorry, Bat.
It's okay.
It's not an easy decision to make, but it's the best one we can do. At
Yeah.
least for now. We might not be together in flesh for very long, but we'll be together in spirit.
Yeah.
Every single day and every single night. As long as we remember. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in that gold with the truth the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
That's a pretty song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Heard it somewhere long ago.
Mama, I think I don't want to leave you, but I want to be able to help when you really need it. Until we might not be able to see each other very much, but maybe every night we can look up at the same stars.
Are you gonna stay?
I think so. I have to be able to learn to help cats. And help.
Okay.
Yes. I love you very much, Mama.
Don't let anyone tell you you're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Trust your gut instincts.
Yeah.
You better tell Flintstar that when he comes back.
Yeah.
That he knows when you're big to make you an apprentice.
Yeah.
I will tell you though, don't do it yet, okay?
Okay.
Wait until you're older and more sure of yourself before you start training.
Okay.
You gotta grow up a bit first.
Yeah. We might not be together, but when you need me most, I'll do everything I can to be there.
It's very brave of you, Dad.
Yeah.
I'll wait until your sister gets back before I tell you about something, okay?
Okay.
Wait, Birch. Bat.
What?
Good night.
Good night.
Wait. Don't tell me.
Good night.
Never mind. Bat, come over here.
Okay, Mama.
Birch?
Mm-hmm.
Bat? Do you want to tell Birch?
I don't want to leave you guys, but I feel like if I want to be able to help you when you need it most, then I have to stay here to learn what I can.
All right.
I want you to know something, okay?
What is it?
This flower, it was a gift from a StarClan cat called Ghostpath. When I was exiled, it died. And I'm not going to lie to you two. I'm not going to go to StarClan. If in the future you choose to stay or join a clan when you're older, Birch, then, and you choose to go to StarClan, then no, I'm not going to be there for you. I'm not going to be there when you're there.
StarClan is only a branch of what comes after in the Tree of Life. Cats just need to learn how to traverse it, and I will.
I will be going somewhere else. I don't know where, but just know that it isn't StarClan. Because that's not where my path leads.
Bat. You understand staying here, saying goodbye to Mom forever, right?
Yes. But I think it's what I have to do to look out for everyone.
I'll be happy to see what your name becomes.
Yes. When you need me, I'll do everything I can to be there for you. I'll do everything I can to help.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Come here. You too, Nymph. Come on, you big oof. I'm always going to love both of you.
Me too, Mama.
You better look after her, Nymph.
Hello, my lady.
I need rest. I think we all should.
It's true. Do you want to cuddle?
One last time together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Over there.
I'm here.